You know what's funny? The people you're trying to impress are most drawn to the version of you that isn't trying. What if too much effort is actually turning the volume down on your real signal? Because here's the truth. People are drawn to people who are real. Not loud or perfect, but steady, honest, and present. When you trust yourself, you glow differently. When you're genuine, you become quietly magnetic. Let me say it another way. Authenticity is attractive. When you show up as you, you help the right people recognize you, and you help the wrong ones release you. Allow them to. Let them sort themselves while you stay aligned. Maybe you over-explain your texts because you're scared of being misunderstood. Maybe you laugh at a joke you don't like just to keep the peace. Maybe you take on the extra assignment so no one thinks you're difficult. Maybe you shrink around family because keeping calm makes you feel safer. I've been there. I used to rehearse every sentence in my head, then send a paragraph no one asked for. I'd say yes to plans I didn't want, and then resent the plans it created. At work, I tried to be the reliable one, which really meant acting like I never needed help. Once on a date, I remember nodding along like a bobblehead, while she told me what I should want. That night, I drove home with this weird hollowness in my chest. I realized I made myself agreeable and invisible at the same time. So I tried something small the next time we met. I paused before answering, and I said, I need to think on that. And I didn't feel the silence. The world didn't end. She texted me after. People started asking more questions. She respected the boundary, and we clarified priorities. The hollowness faded. The lesson I learned was that when I stopped chasing, approval, respect, and connection followed me. If someone wants to be a character in their story, they'll be disappointed when you play yourself, and that's okay. If someone wants to test your edges can hold. If someone wants to leave, let them leave. You'll still be you. Trust that the right people won't need a performance to stay. At the end of the day, your job isn't to manage everyone's perceptions. Your job is to tell the truth kindly. You don't have to over-explain a no. You don't have to make your needs small. You don't have to convince anyone that your boundary is valid. So how do you start? Start small. Name what's true, then act on it. Say what you mean what you say, and stay kind. Keep listening, keep choosing, keep moving. Breathe, decide, send. Pause, feel, respond. So try this today. Pick one area to practice self-trust. Maybe it's texting back later instead of immediately. Maybe it's telling your friend I'm tapped out tonight, let's reschedule. Maybe it's asking your manager which of these is actually most important. The world won't crumble. You will thank yourself. Another shift is to speak in simple sentences like, I can't make it, I don't like that, I'm not available. You don't owe a speech. Clarity is caring, and when you're clear, people learn how to treat you. Isn't that what you wanted anyway? So here's the truth again. Genuine people are compelling because they conserve their energy for what matters. They're not busy polishing every edge, they're busy living. Allow others to misread you for a moment. Allow discomfort to pass through. Allow connection to meet you where you actually are. Ask yourself, what would I choose if I trusted myself? What would I keep if I stopped performing? What tiny action proves it today? Then do that tiny thing before your brain starts to doubt you. We can practice together. We can be warm without being wobbly. We can be loving without abandoning ourselves. I promise, the people who value you will relax when you do. So keep telling the truth. Keep owning your time. Keep building your life. You've got this. Choose one boundary. Take one honest action. Give one clean no. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm Justin G. See you soon. Take care.